Now we are developing a game, that is platform game, but the website or the domain that I have selected this time for making of the game is MIT. You remember during the sync sessions, I have clearly showed you over there. It will be written Scratch for CS first, and you are able to see only Scratch over here. That means I have used MIT website, and you are also able to see from the URL scratch.mit.edu/project. That means I'm purely working on MIT website. Now, why we are using MIT? Because in CS first, the backdrops was already customized, the backdrops was already present over there. So in order to make you all aware as how to create the backdrops, we are making use of MIT website. Now, as you are able to see in the presentation over here, we will be making use of a backdrop like this, where I will be able to see a black color panel at the bottom, and then there will be platforms. So I will be creating the same now on MIT website. The first and the most important thing is that we have to give a name. And over here, you are able to see a share button. This is very, very important part. If you are not able to see the share button, you have to go on your account. You have to click on the account settings. After clicking on the account settings, it will take few seconds in order to open the tab. It is buffering. It will take few seconds now. We have to go under email. As soon as I click email, I have already see over here, email confirm. This tick is there. If the tick is not there, you're required to give the email ID and you're required to give the password via which you have registered on MIT domain. When you click on over here, they will automatically send you a confirmation mail on your email ID, whatever email ID you have given over there, my dear. And then you have to click on confirm and your account will be confirmed. Only after confirming your account, you will be able to see a shareable button at the Scratch interface. Now, again few seconds and your Scratch screen will get load. Now over here, this is the by default screen we are able to see when we open Scratch MIT. And the default sprite, it is the cat over there. The name it is sprite 1. Now I will be clicking on the stage part. As soon as I click on the stage part, my dear, I have to go on the backdrops. You are able to see that the backdrop is a plain backdrop. So now I will be selecting the color first. As you have seen in the presentation, the color was black and I will be choosing a rectangle. Then you are able to see over here that the panel have been created. I'm just decreasing the size of the panel. So right now the panel have been designed and it is time now to go for the platforms. So in order to go for the platform, we have to click on the sprite part. First come on the code part, my dear kids. You will be able to see that since I have selected stage, the motion is not enabled. We have to choose a sprite. As soon as I choose a sprite, the motion will be enabled. So for stage, the motions block won't be enabled because stage is a stationary part which do not move in an animation. Done. And the sprite part is the movable part on your stage. So when we click on sprite, the motion block will be enabled. Now it is the time to create the platform. So in order to create the platform, definitely I require to create my own backdrop. So or own sprite. So I will be clicking on choose a sprite and I will be clicking on the paint option over there. As soon as you click on the paint option over there, you will be able to see over here, you have to give the name. So suppose I will be giving the name as platform 1 and choose the color. Choose any of the color which you want, my dear kids. I will try to make the same color as it was there over there in the presentation or in the image. I think somewhat it is good. So I'll be clicking on the rectangle and I will be making a platform. Then the platform has to be placed and then you require to make a line. So I'm making use of a line and just see the thickness of the line is very, very big, my dear. So it depends upon the value that you have taken over here. So I'll be taking, sorry, I have selected the, just decreasing it to the original content. And if you don't want any of the things that the backdrop should be, now select the line and the color of the line. Select the line, removing the backdrop color over here, selecting the arrow. I don't want any of the colors for the platform. So my platform is totally blank now. Now again, click anywhere. Now go for the black color. You are able to see that the color is black now. Now I'll be selecting a line and I'm increasing the thickness. Then I'll be keeping it 12, 13, 14, 15 and I'll just see to it. Okay, yes, it is looking great. Yes, I think it is looking great now. Now what I have to do with the help of this particular arrow button, I will try to move this on the platform and let's see how it is looking now. Now I think my platform number 1 is ready. So what I will be doing, selecting it, Control C, that is nothing but copy. Again, choose a sprite, go back, paint one, done. You are able to see over here, paste it, done. Move it little bit ahead so that you are able to see that yes, it will be looking like somewhat stage part. Give the name as platform 2, platform 1, platform 2. Again renaming it, it should be platform 1. Done. Again over here, selecting it, Control C. Again, go under paint, Control V and move it somewhere over here. Then if you want to make the adjustment, yes, you are able to make the adjustment also so that it will reach to certain destination. Done. So in this particular manner, as you are able to see in the presentation, somewhat my backdrops are ready now with 3 platform and a sprite. If you want to make use of the same sprite, I will search whether the same sprite is available or not. Go in the sprite part and click on monkey. Yes, the same monkey is available. By luck, I will be using the same thing. It is very, very big. Decrease the size to 16. Yes, now I think it's proper and I'll be deleting this sprite as I don't require it anymore. Done. So you are able to see platform 1, platform 2, renaming it to platform 3. And if you want from here also, you are able to duplicate it. Then you are able to see now there are 4 platforms. I do not require this, so it is up to you either with the help of your paint or directly from here you are able to delete it. I'll be deleting one additional part from here. Yes. And this is platform 3. Done. Now my entire thing is ready over here. 1, 2, 3 platform are ready. My sprite is ready. It is looking exactly the same as in the presentation. So next part we will see how to code for the monkey.